fucking week, huh? God damn. Let's start off with the Total Domination Award, huh? Yeah, nice. Rob destroyed Dave's Lockett and Loaded by 37.42 points. That means that Rob, right here with this score, did much better than this score down here. Dave. Oh, congrats on the Total Domination Award, Rob. George is back to handing out cups of pudding. So sadly, no pudding guy this week. George, get back to losing. I miss pudding guy. George fed Alan's Jerry's brother a cup of pudding by destroying Alan last week. So Alan, what does that make you?
A loser.
I incorrectly predicted that Leighton would beat John last week. John, congrats on beating Leighton. Here's a special message for you.
John, you are a winner. Alan, what does that make Leighton?
You are a loser.
Now, here's John's dog.
Yeah, that Leighton, he really sucks.
And John's toy alligator head.
Leighton bites.
And Handy McLoney.
I've seen some shitty football players in my day, but Leighton is the worst. Pew.
And Santa.
Ho, 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 ho. Leighton will be getting coal. Oh, ho, 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 ho.
And George Bailey?
Mary to me, it's George Bailey. Let's take a minute and pray for Leighton. He's terrible.
And John's popcorn seasoning?
Hey, what did one popcorn seasoning say to the other?
Golly, I don't know. What?
Leighton sucks!
And finally, here's a drawing of Leighton?
Hi, my name's Leighton. It's true, everything you've heard about me. I'm the worst, and I don't belong playing fantasy football with the big boys. God help me.
Oh, John. A personal low for me. I was bested by Brendan Mendoza last week. Wentz for my chub beat Smelly Plump III. Brendan, it's a personal low for me. So here's a personal message for you.
Brendan, you are a winner. Alan, what does that make Pete this week?
You are a loser.
Ah, Lacey. The matchup between Joe and Todd saw Todd become the founding member of our 3-time loser club. Oh, Todd. Let's reflect.
I just can't win. I'm a three-time loser. Three-time loser.
Joe handedly vanquished Todd's team last week, who did score the lowest, Joe. But Joe, you did win, so here's a special message for you.
Joe, you are a winner. Alan, what does that make Todd?
You are a loser.
Thanks, Amy. Our final matchup last week saw Sean's Red Hot Jabril Peppers take down Alex's Jim Bob Cooter. Because see, this score right here is way higher than this score down here. Oh. Alex, you got beat down by Sean. Good Lord. These guys actually won 2 awards last week. This brings us to our
Stat of the day, dap bap. Stat of the day. Here comes that what? Stat of the day. Bop.
For the first time this season, Sean has received a Nail Biter Award. Sean beat our reigning champion Alex by the narrowest margin of any manager last week. Congrats on your win, Sean. And Sean, here's a special message for your win.
Daddy, my dad's a winner. Alan, why does that make Alex?
You are a loser.
This actually brings us to our other
Stat of the day, dap, bap.
Alex received his first benched award of the season. He left the most points on his bench of any manager and would have beaten Sean by 14-some points had he played the right players. Oh, man, Alex. Even though you lost, you did receive a benched award. So here's a special message for you.
What the fuck is up with the fucking fantasy fucking football, and why is my fucking husband a fucking loser?
Thanks, Amanda. All right, I suck at predictions, so I'm not making them anymore. The only one I got right last week was George beating Alan, which I'm really happy about. Alan. So, looks like I'm going up against Rob. I'm favored. Brendan's going up against John. John, you're favored. Joe's up against Dave. Joe's favored. Alex up against Todd. Alex is favored. Alan going up against Sean. Sean's favored. And Leighton up against George. And George is favored. That's not my predictions. That's Yahoo. Week 13 is on us. This is our last week of regular season. Next week starts the playoffs. So, stay on top of things, guys. Set your lineups. Strike hard. Strike fast. And always, be a good sport.